From the very first time she stepped onto a basketball court, Caitlin Clark's destiny was never in question. But no one could have predicted just how fast and how fiercely she'd rise to change the face of the WNBA forever. And if you miss even a moment of her journey, you're missing a revolution in women's sports that's unfolding before our eyes. Because Caitlin isn't just a rising star, she's a cultural reset, shattering attendance records, rewriting what it means to be a rookie in professional basketball, and drawing attention to a league that's long deserved the spotlight. With her dazzling no-look passes, 30-foot three-pointers, and killer court vision that leaves defenders frozen and fans breathless. And while the league has seen legends before, there's something magnetic and unstoppable about Caitlin Clark that has the entire sports world locked in, watching, reacting, and debating every move she makes. Whether it's her record-breaking debut, her dramatic clutch time, heroics, or her unapologetic attitude that's got fans chanting her name and critics picking apart every play. Yet through it all, she keeps showing up, focus-hungry and fearless, as if every game is another chapter in a script only she can write. And even in her toughest moments, when the pressure is at its peak and the doubters grow loud, Caitlin doubles down, using the noise as fuel, turning each doubt into motivation, and every game into a statement, proving over and over again that she didn't just earn her spot, she's redefining it. And what makes her even more compelling is not just the numbers she puts up on the scoreboard, but the way she makes people feel when she plays. Because for every young girl watching her dribble past defenders with elegance and precision, there's a dream forming, a belief that they too can be bold, they too can dominate, they too can belong on the big stage. And as the 2025 season rolls on with the world watching and the stakes getting higher, Caitlin's story is becoming something bigger than basketball, a symbol of change, empowerment, and unstoppable ambition. And whether you're a hardcore sports fan, a casual viewer, or someone just tuning in for the drama, there's no denying that Caitlin Clark has taken over conversation. Not just in highlight reels, but in cultural moments, viral debates, and passionate fan bases that follow her every step like a movement. And while some rookies take time to adjust, Caitlin adjusted the game itself, forcing veteran defenders to adapt, making coaches rethink their playbooks, and energizing her team with a leadership style that blends grit and flair in perfect balance. And the WNBA, once quietly brilliant, is now buzzing, trending, and filling arenas because of the Caitlin Clark effect. And still, despite all the accolades, the fame, and the soaring jersey sales, she keeps it real, showing up early, staying late, grinding like it's still day one, reminding everyone that behind the viral clips is an athlete obsessed with the craft, laser focus on greatness, and fully aware of the weight she carries. Not just for herself, but for a league that needed a spark and got a wildfire. And this wildfire is burning brighter with every game she plays, with every headline she inspires, and every record she's on pace to break. Because Caitlin Clark is not just dominating the league, she's elevating it, transforming it, and challenging every outdated narrative that ever underestimated the power, skill, and marketability of women in professional sports. And if you haven't yet witnessed her impact, you're on the outside of a movement that's shifting sports history in real time. Because what she's doing isn't normal, it's generational, and we may never see another player quite like her again. Not because others won't be talented, but because Caitlin showed up at a time when everything was ready to change. And she had the courage, the charisma, and the raw ability to make it happen. So as the season unfolds, the only question left is not whether Caitlin Clark is for real, but whether the rest of the league can keep up. Because while she's out there breaking ankles and breaking records, the fans are showing up in record numbers, the media can't stop talking, and the world is watching something rare, something electric, something you absolutely don't want to miss. Because when Caitlin Clark steps on that hardwood, something magical happens every single time.